everybody who's joining today. I hope you're all doing well this morning. We'll get started in just a few moments. Hi, Serena. And today, I'd like to focus on something that is very important for me and for a lot of people in your life and in your yoga practice. So in yoga, there's a saying, and it is Sukha Sthira Asana. And you're probably like, what does this mean? Sukha Sthira Asana. It sounds like a foreign language. Well, asana refers to when we do our yoga postures together. Hi, Serena. So our yoga postures, we have to be strong. And we also have to be relaxed. So that's basically what this means, is when we move, we want to be strong, but we also want to be relaxed. So we're going to practice that today together. But first, let's let out some energy. And you know I like to dance and do that. And today we're going to do some jumping jacks together. So you might have done this with me in the Rainbow Room before. So let's all get up. We'll stand up nice and tall. And maybe you're on your yoga mat, or maybe you're on your carpet, or maybe you're on a hardwood floor. But can you just feel what your feet feel like in the earth on whatever you're standing on? How does that feel? Can you lift up all of your toes and then try and place them all back down on the ground? And just maybe close your eyes for a second before we start moving. And notice, do your feet feel warm? Do they feel cold? Are you wearing socks? What kind of sensations do you feel in your feet? And then can you feel nice and strong through your feet? And feel relaxed in your shoulders. So we're strong in one area of the body and we relax in the other areas that don't need to work. So we're gonna move like this. You're gonna take a big jump and make your body into a big star shape and stretch out from the fingertips all the way to your toe tips, and then you're gonna jump everything back in towards center, okay? So like jumping jacks. Hi, Alia, thanks for joining. So when you're ready, you can go as fast or as slow as you'd like, but let's all go together and build up some energy. So we go out like a big star, and then in like a pencil. Are you ready? Let's jump together. Out and in. Keep going. Maybe you're going fast at home. Maybe you're going nice and slow. Having some fun with this. Maybe you want to turn around. Maybe you want to say hello to your family as you're doing this, or your pets at home. Maybe you want to take it to the side. How do you feel this morning? How do you want to move? Keep going, just a few more seconds. You can do it, nice and big. You all look great, so much fun. And when you're ready, slow it down a little bit slower. And then let's bring our feet all the way back together. And again, let's lift up all of our toes and then place all of our toes back down. And let's bring our hands onto our heart and close your eyes here. And if you're like me, maybe you feel a little bit warm all throughout your body. And maybe you can feel your heart beating in your chest. Can you feel that at home? Close your eyes and just connect to what you're feeling. What do you feel inside your chest? Maybe you want to tell your family. I feel a ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. My heart is beating so fast. Now focus on your breath and notice your breath as it comes in through your nose and out through our nose. So our heart is working nice and strong for us after doing all of those jumps. And now we're using our breath to relax our heart. And maybe with your hands on your chest still, you can feel your heartbeat slowing down a little bit and a little bit more. And then once you start to feel your heart rate getting a little bit softer in your chest, let's take our hands and bring them all the way out to our sides. And we're going to come into our mountain pose. So we stand up nice and tall And the top of our head is like the top of the mountain. So you really want to stretch up and try and be the tallest mountain you can be. And then our arms are like the sides of the mountain. So we open them up nice and big, and we stand here really pressing into our feet. And this pose, again, is so strong. You should feel so strong and so powerful and so confident when you stand like a mountain, right? So feel your own strength and your own confidence. And maybe you close your eyes again, and can you reach your fingertips a little bit more down? It's almost like you're trying to touch the earth beneath you. And can you reach your head a little bit more up? And can we relax our shoulders so we're strong and we're relaxed? So good. And then the next time we take a big breath in, we're going to sweep our arms all the way up and see if you can touch the sky. We're reaching towards the sun. And then can we go all the way over to one side and reach? It's like we're reaching for the clouds by the side of the sun. And then we come all the way back up to center. Maybe you say hi to the sun. And then we reach all the way over to the other side this time, reaching for some of those soft cotton candy-like shaped clouds. And then you're going to take a big breath in, reach all the way up again, and then imagine yourself like a waterfall, and we're just going to waterfall down all the way towards our toes. Maybe you wiggle your fingers along the way. And here we can sweep our fingers on the mat from side to side, just like water. It's like we're swimming in this big pool of water. Really good. And then we're going to place both of our hands on the mat, and we're going to hop our feet back, or maybe you step your feet back, but we're going to come into this position, and we call this our four-legged bug pose. So this pose we have to be so strong, but where can we be relaxed? Maybe our eyes are nice and relaxed. Maybe our breath is nice and relaxed. Let's take a big breath in to really feel our strength here. And then when we breathe out, let's come all the way down onto our bellies. Oh, that feels so good and so relaxed. Let's shake out side to side. Let out any kind of shakes you need here. And then we're going to press into our hands and just lift our chest up, just like we're a worm or a snake. And maybe you even want to slither a little bit from side to side here. And then after here, can you find your tabletop position? Do you remember how to be a nice and strong table? Coming onto your hands and your knees. And then this time, you know how we pressed our feet really strongly into the earth? Here, can you spread all of your fingers really, 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 really strong? Spreading all of your fingers on both of your hands. And then press your hands into your yoga mat or into your floor. And how does your mat feel? Just take a second. Maybe you even want to press your hands on your mat and slide it. My mat feels a little bit sticky. And then what color is your yoga mat? Maybe you can tell me in the comments at home if you're practicing on a yoga mat. What color is it? Or what color is the carpet that you're practicing on? How does it feel on your fingertips? Is it warm? Is it soft? Let's press our hands into the ground, and you're going to tuck your toes under, and let's all go back into downward facing dog. Send your tail all the way up to the sky like you're a dog taking a nice long stretch, and maybe you want to wag your tail a little bit here. And I know my yogis from the Rainbow Room love to show me their one-legged dog and practice their balance. So let's raise one leg up. And maybe you're nice and strong in your legs, but can you stay relaxed in your hands? And then let's press that leg into the floor and do the other side. Really good. And then let's bring that leg back. And then you're gonna walk your dog all the way towards your hands. Now we're gonna come back into this nice forward shape, and maybe you wanna sweep your water across the side, and maybe every time you sweep, there's a different color that's showing up. It's like a rainbow reflecting in the water beneath your feet. And then let's sweep our arms all the way up and say hello to the sun one more time. And then let's land all the way back in our mountain pose. So nice and strong here, you remember? Hands out like the sides of the mountain, and the crown of your head is reaching towards the sky. You're the tallest mountain ever. And maybe you want to close your eyes here again and just connect to your personal strength. So we're going to do our warrior poses today together. And these poses require us to be super strong, but also we need to be relaxed and peaceful in them as well. So I'll show you how to do that. And there's 3 warriors. So the first warrior looks like this. You're going to take a big step forward with one foot, whatever foot you'd like, and then take a little step back with the other foot. You're going to bend through your front foot, and then maybe you reach your arms all the way up. And you're really strong in your legs here, but can you be relaxed somewhere else? Maybe it's in your thoughts, maybe it's in your breath, maybe it's in your arms. So, can you show me your strong warrior by showing me your muscles? So maybe it's like this. You can show me how strong you are. Awesome. Now, can you show me how peaceful you are? Maybe you give me a little peace sign and show me your peace fingers. So good. So let's raise our arms all the way up again, and let's take a big step forward with that back foot. And let's shake our legs out a little bit there. That's a lot of work. We have to be really strong warriors. But when we do on one side, we have to do on the other side. So the opposite leg comes forward this time. So if you can remember, let's step the other leg forward and then a tiny step back with the back leg. And you're gonna bend your knees again and shine your heart up. Bring your fingertips all the way up towards the sun. And then maybe here again, you wanna be a strong warrior. Maybe you even show me a little strong face. And then let's be peaceful warriors. And maybe you show me a little smile, or you give your family a little smile at home. Awesome. Now can we step that back foot forward really swiftly to meet the front? Amazing. And maybe you want to wiggle it out. Just be silly, let your energy out. So good. So that's our warrior 1. So warrior 2 is a little bit different. So watch me carefully. You're going to take one leg again. You choose what leg you'd like and take a big step forward. Now this time with the back leg, it's going to come back a little bit and you're going to bring your toes all the way out to the side. And then you're going to bend your front knee, and this time you're going to look towards the side. Your whole body is going to be towards the side. And then we stretch our arms out in both directions. So it's almost like the game tug of war, and our arms are like this big rope, and they're being tugged in one direction and the other. We really want to stretch here. So good, so strong, everybody. So from here, maybe you want to show me your strong warrior, and maybe you have a little bit of a strong face, and you show me your muscles. And then also remember to be peaceful. So maybe you show me your peace signs at home, and maybe a smile, or you let out a a nice peaceful sigh. Really good work. So let's straighten through that front leg, and let's just wiggle our toes all the way back together so we come and stand. So good. So we did one side, so we have to do the other. We have to find balance. Yoga is all about balance. So if you can remember what side you did first, let's do the other side now. So I'm going to face the other way, changing things up a little bit here, and just notice maybe what it looks like on this side. And then take a big step forward and a little step back. Bring your toes all the way out to the side and start to bend your knee and get really strong in your legs, and find that tug of war with the arms. Reaching forward and reaching back. You're being stretched so much here. And then you're feeling strong. Maybe you show me your muscles. Maybe you show your families. Maybe you show your pets. Nova's not here today. She's sleeping, I think. She's relaxing. So let's be peaceful and let's try and relax in this pose. So good. Now let's lengthen through that front leg again. And can we just wiggle our toes all the way back towards center? And maybe we come back into our mountain pose again, which is our strength and our peacefulness all in one. And we have one more warrior. Are you ready for it? So this is our last warrior pose. And this one requires us to be super strong, but we also have to be peaceful and relaxed in order to find balance, because we're going to be hovering on one foot. But you've got this, and I know you can do it at home. So you pick what leg you want to start with. And remember at the front of the class how we got really strong in our feet? So really press down through that one foot, the one that you want to be really, really strong. Maybe you lift up all your toes and then place them all the way back down and start to get super light on your other leg. Maybe you can even lift it up like me and just swing it a little bit from side to side. And we're going to place our hands right on our hips for balance. And you're going to start to send your heart forward and send that leg back. So imagine like you're an airplane or a bird here. And maybe you bring your wings all the way out to the side. And maybe you even flap your wings. Or maybe here you want to be strong and show me your muscles. Or maybe you want to be peaceful and show me your peace sign. Really good work, everybody. Now let's bring our floating leg all the way to meet our strong standing leg. And we land all the way back to center. Maybe we shake it off a little bit here. Super good. So we have one more side to do. Can you do it with me? Okay, let's do this. We're strong, we're peaceful, we got this. So let's press into that opposite foot first and really feel that sturdiness of the earth and how the earth helps support us here and helps us balance. So feel strong and feel confident, and then maybe you get really light on the opposite leg and you just feel it floating and you feel how nice that feels. And then maybe you start to send your heart forward and you trust yourself to fly like a bird as you send your leg back. And then you press your arms out and maybe you flap your bird wings here and really enjoy this feeling of flight. Or maybe you want to be strong here and show me your muscles. And then maybe you want to be peaceful and show me your peace sign. Anywhere you are, let's bring that foot all the way back to meet the other and shake it all off one last time. So good, everybody. Now let's come all the way down to sit today. And you can sit however you'd like. You can bring your legs crossed, or you can sit all the way up on your shins. And I want to practice one more thing with you before we end today. So this is called our lion's breath. And I always think about lions when I think about being super strong, but also super swift and peaceful and relaxed. Because lions are both. They have to be strong to live in the jungle, but they also have to be peaceful and relaxed in order to be swift and to catch their prey. And if you think of a little tiny baby lion cub, how soft and beautiful and relaxed and peaceful are they? So peaceful, right? So this is what our lion's breath looks like. And it's super silly and it's super funny, and I hope it makes you laugh at home and you have some fun with this. So what we're gonna do is we're going to place our hands on our knees and we're gonna pretend we're lions here. So I want you to show me your biggest lion's breath. And I'll show you how to do it, and then you at home can show me your lion's breath. So we're gonna take a big breath in and really hold on to your knees here. Get proud in your chest, and with your breath out, you're gonna stick out your tongue and open your eyes really wide. So it's gonna look like this. Big breath in, and then It's super fun. Can you do it with me? Let's do it 3 times together. Are you ready? Big breath in. And maybe you let out a sound like me at home. 2 more times. Big breath in. Can you be a lion 1 more time? Big breath in. made yourselves laugh, and I hope that I made you laugh. And I hope you feel super relaxed. So maybe you want to come and lay down for a little bit and just relax at the end of our class. Coming all the way down to your back or your belly if that feels good. And maybe you want to place your hands on your tummy and just feel your shoulders relax. And just take a little time to yourself here at the end of our practice to realize how strong you are and how powerful you are. But in order to have that strength, you also have to be peaceful and loving and supportive to those people around you. So it requires both strength and easefulness in order to do our yoga postures. And also just in order to live a really good life and to be good people. So show yourself all of the love right now. Maybe even just whispering to yourself a personal, I love you, you're awesome. And you can stay here as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, maybe you want to bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a nice squeeze, a big hug. And then you can even roll all the way over onto one side. And you can land right here and stay here if this feels really nice. Or you can come all the way back up to a nice tall seat. I want to thank you all for joining me today. And I hope that you enjoyed being nice and strong warriors, but then also nice and peaceful warriors. And I'm going to say peace, goodbye, have a great Sunday. Enjoy all of the time with your family, and I can't wait to see you soon. Bye, everybody.